Hey, Shalom Akim. Shalom Yasharala. First and foremost, want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Racha Kodash, which is to say the name of the Heavenly Father, in the name of His Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit, in the ancient Hebrew. Also want to give double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule well, the top Bible teachers on the planet Earth today. And also want to send out a hearty shalom to all the sincere brothers throughout the four corners of the earth that push the unadulterated truth of the Bible and risk their lives doing so in efforts of waking up the hopefully elect of the nation of Israel. Okay, this is your brother Karab from Great Millstone, Miami, coming back at you with another spiritual spill. Okay, and as usual, nothing written down, just flowing through the spirit, and at best I'll quote precepts. Okay, and what I've been meditating on as of lately is, that we're in a great place, brothers. We're in the absolute, really, we're in the greatest place we could possibly be, okay, which is in that strong tower, like it says in Proverbs 18:10, the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai is a strong tower, and the righteous run into it and are safe, okay? And that's what that's our expectation, man, okay? Because not only are we proclaiming that name, but we're doing the things that were commanded of us to the best of our ability, okay? While yet being in this wicked flesh, okay? So according to that, the scriptures say that we're safe, man, okay? But not only because of that, but also, like it says in Sirach or Ecclesiasticus, the 25th chapter, and around about the 7th verse, roughly paraphrasing, where it says, there be 9 things I find in my heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my voice. And the 10th is, having joy of your children, okay, which we don't have yet, okay, but it also says to see the downfall of your enemies, okay. And although we don't have joy of our children yet, the Most High is beginning to have joy of His children, okay. Why? Because that remnant has awakened, okay, to that mighty calling and are standing in their lot, man. Just like it said in Revelations, like the angel told John the Revelator that at the end of the days he was standing his lot. What was his lot? To be a prophet, okay. So if John the Revelator, hasn't passed already, okay, he's here right now preaching His word, okay. But the scriptures say there's no remembrance in death, so we don't know who John the Revelator is. Now, do we need to know? Of course not. Okay, why? Because we treat every brother with the same respect as if we would treat Elder Apostle Tahar on down. Okay, so that's why it doesn't matter. It matters about finishing the course. Okay, but nonetheless, guess what? We're in that lot. We're at the end of days. Okay, and we are the physical manifestation of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay, as far as representation goes, and that's exactly what we're doing. Okay, that's why everything we say Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai at the end. Okay, or Lord willing. Okay, pointing out that none of this is our will, and all of it is the will of the Heavenly Father. Okay, and just like in history, the messengers were to be protected, man. Okay, but when you go back in secular history, sometimes the messenger got destroyed, man. Okay, and it caused what? All out war, like you see in the movie 300. You see, okay, but that's the lot we're in. Okay, we're not violent. We don't cause conflict. We just preach the word of the Heavenly Father. Okay, and because of that, okay, the Most High said we're safe. Okay, and what keeps us safe? The Heavenly Father saying, like it says in Psalms 34th chapter in the 7th verse, the angels of the Lord encampeth around about them that fear the Most High. Okay, and fearing the Most High is beginning of knowledge. Okay, and that's why we were able to obtain the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and then ultimately do what? Go out and chant down Babylon. Okay. Now, we never take credit for it. We don't take credit for it. We say, call halayim la Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, which means all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, the Heavenly Father, in the name of His Son. All praises are due unto Him. But the fact of the matter is, the Most High poured His Spirit out upon His prophets, okay? And guess what? Through their mouth, okay? Like the scriptures say, roughly paraphrasing, of whom the Lord shall destroy with his mouth and with the brightness of His coming. Okay, well, we're in the part of Him destroying Babylon with His mouth. Okay, and who represent the mouthpiece of the Heavenly Father? The prophets. You see, So it's an excellent place we're in, brothers, and it should give you, like, you know, all the morale that you need, man. Okay, because you're actually a messenger for the creator of everything, man. You know, and I'm speaking to myself first and foremost, you know, because, hey, the balance to being in that lot is that we catch hell. We get it. We got infirmities up the wazoo, you know. Okay, life is adversely against us, you know. So that's what keeps the balance. But we also got to understand the lot we're in, man. Okay, like I did a lesson last week about serving the Lord with joy, a gladness of heart. Okay, and the way you do that is understanding what you've been called into, man. Okay, and the actual lot that you have, man. We are absolutely the vanguard of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Okay, here in the physical manifestation, you know, and that is a highly touted position. Okay, because like the scriptures say, what? We're prisoners of Yahushua. We're prisoners of hope. Okay, meaning we're prisoners to what we expect to come, which hasn't come yet. Okay, and the scriptures say what? Hope deferred maketh the heart sick. Okay, so that's the balance that we have to fight with, but also understanding, look, we got a lot of things that we're looking forward to that should enlighten us, and that should give us that gladness of heart that we need to serve the Lord with, man. Okay, we're seeing our enemy's structure, his power structure collapse, man. Okay, and we're also seeing our other enemies, okay, which will actually be you know, the undesirables of our nation. We're seeing their hopes being dashed to pieces, man. Okay? So this is a beautiful time, brothers. It's a beautiful, absolute beautiful time, man. Okay? And through the spirit, we should be thriving in it, man. We should be thriving in it, okay? And pushing this word at the pace, okay, that the Lord has given us, man. Okay? And we all know what that is. We can't BS the Most High. Neither should you BS yourself, you know? Okay? But it all boils down to your mindset and your understanding of what you're a part of, man. And we should be excited, man. The scriptures say that the prophets sought to see these times that we're living in. You see? Imagine those disciples who were with you, the disciples that were with Yahushua. What was one of the main questions they asked? When shall the end come? Okay, and the signs of these times. Roughly paraphrasing. Okay? And the answer was these times. You see? So you can bet your bottom dollar that they wish it was then, okay, but it's actually now. And they had that understanding, just like when Ezra asked the angel, okay, when should be the part and the son of the times? You know? And the Lord told him Jacob is the end of the world. Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Okay? And now we're coming into the manifestation of that, man. Okay, why? Because this devil's kingdom, it has to collapse. It has to collapse. You never saw a time where there were two kingdoms. Okay, now you may have the Medo-Persian empire. Okay, but eventually, what? The Persians took full control over the Medes. You see? So, yeah, brothers, exciting times, man, and understand your lot. And your responsibility in it, man. Okay? Because, hey, look, when we go out and teach, when we put up these lessons, Babylon crumbles, man. When we sigh and cry, our prayers go up to the Heavenly Father, and he puts them in the censer. And pretty soon, he's going to pour them out. Okay? And all the things that we've prayed for and imagined, okay, about Babylon being destroyed and our enemies being destroyed, it's going to happen, man. It's going to happen. It's going to manifest. It's going to manifest. And that's the reason why we do what we do. Okay. Because we serve a mighty power who's going to fulfill his promise. Okay. Period. Point blank. Okay. So I believe I hit the point on that. And Lord willing, that was exhorting or edifying or whatever it needed to be. Okay. So with that, I'll say shalom.